So now we gotta figure out what's her ultimate. That's what I meant to say. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. Derelict, if that's the right term. The walls and the floors were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall, no decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them. Wait, what? When did you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep. Okay. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So...
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point. Not sure I can believe that. Yeah, I couldn't either.
Listen to me.
Anyways, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get any help?
No.
Get help? You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure out her at all.
Moving on.
Yeah, it seemed like she has some like ulterior motive. And with this game, I don't trust people. You cannot trust people with ulterior motives or that are shifty. This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was a case for every room. I just want a little side note. This is why phonics is important. I never read that word before, but I'm like, in my head, there's certain words that like sound familiar towards it, and then you learn how to sound it out. Remember, guys, reading is fundamental. Make sure you read. Make sure you understand the words that you're reading. In this is a little side note from the game. Seeing this like how everything is panning out, reading is so important. Just letting y'all know. Now back to the gameplay. That was a case for every room.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great grandmother's brother friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk since you're in a hurry. Hold down shift to sprint. Since you're in a hurry, hold down to shift, yeah. Last but not least, proceed with caution. Oh, you never know what could be hiding around the corner. Oh, so they got jump scares in this too. Oh, jump scare. Oh. Yeah, learning how to sound out like words and learning how to like make sure you like read the sentence properly and like thoroughly as well. I'm telling you, you can go a long way when it comes to reading. Like reading is very fundamental. Like people don't understand. All right. So now my question is, looking at the way like the format of this room, and there's a reason why I'm being very analytical in this game, because if you ever play the Danganronpa series, you got to be very analytical, like look at everything and like piece everything together. Looking at this room now, why are we on the end of the room? You know, I wonder if all the other rooms look like this, but who knows? All right, storage closet. This room was almost identical to what Eva described earlier. There's no real organization or meaning to anything that was wrong. Just a bunch of crap. What did I tell you?
I see.
It's definitely a messy place. Yeah, that's right. Let's move on for now. Should I probably listen to her? There was no reason for me to look inside this room, especially when we might have found help. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry if I'm sniffing too much, man. It's my nose.
Damn.
This room looks just like the last one. Told you so. Nah, what is this? What is that? Oh, let me see what she says.
How humiliating.
Told you so. Okay. All right. I'm gonna search in every room anyways. I do not care. I don't trust her. She's very shifty.
Damn.
Correct.
Told you so. Okay. So this is like the food and toiletries and stuff. Okay. Oh, let me stop. I'm trying to scare my audience. I know you guys aren't scared, but I am. Speaking of which, I gotta play some more horror games. The upper floor was a lot better in a lot better condition than the one below, but it wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some of the parts of the walls and ceilings. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So
the room with the unconscious man should be above should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given that we walked away from the boiler room to get there. All right, let's investigate. Okay. So basically walked here. So it should be... She should be like... down here maybe? Let me see.
There must be...
No.
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs. Right. Yeah. I'm so scared. Is this one it? Rattle, it's locked.
That's...
Is it you think we are above and adjacent to the boiler room? No. So above and adjacent. All right, I'm not liking this soundtrack, okay? This soundtrack is making me so scared for some reason. Like, it's like for no reason either. So above and adjacent. So it should be right here, I guess. And on top of that, she's not even following me either. Is it this one? This is definitely not the right way. It's definitely not this one. I'm like moving all the way back. I'm like, I'm scared. No. And it feels like I'm hearing like multiple sounds, like footsteps. This must be the room. Okay. Taking a deep breath, I push open the large doors. All right. What are all these paintings? Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. The vent should probably be... Oh, oi! Hiya!
Huh?
Before I get a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Oi! Who the hell are you? What the hell? What the? Who the hell are you? Shit, why did you just hit me in the... I'm not gonna tell you, embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Yeah, but alright, let me stop. Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. A guy in a suit? Hello? This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your face on the train. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
Come again.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean. You're like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was going to suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside the pantry? You were inside that pantry? Yeah, she kicked open the door. I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up. Eh?
Ugh.
Isn't it fair that I got stuffed into some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself? Whoever is responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You don't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry.
Hey?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? This uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, soybean.
Grace Madison. Okay, ultimate golfer. Interesting.
I see.
The ultimate golfer, of course. Since two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Wolfgang Akere. Oh, my hands. Ouch. A lawyer is way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be a part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I'm
not confused. I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it. I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it. Miss Madison? Oh,
Whatever you say.
her. Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same could be said about yourself? I'm not wise in any way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. If we're gonna be honest, it kind of really is. Like, not a lot of young golfers, but not that young women shouldn't take the reins. There's the sports probably in need of a new revival. Oh, just a caveat to that. I am not saying that it's like for only old men, but I think it's like a very old sport. Like I would never see like a young person within like the golfing sphere of things. You know, it's a very old sport. You know, old man, old woman sport. You know, but that's just a little caveat. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler. Now that I think about it, hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I do not intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys are seriously have their priorities skewed. So you have them too. Huh?
Look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You're busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Wrist straps, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shot collars.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well?
So you tried taking it off, didn't you?
Yes.
Yep. Same with you? Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspect it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the straps myself. Wait, so hold on. Why didn't Eva mention that she removed the straps first? And okay, I don't know if I'm looking in too deep, but you know.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with that strap that shocks them, what could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is What I want to know is who even put these things on us. There we go. I was thinking of something else entirely. The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense for me to be abducted and taken somewhere else I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. Oh, for a second I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small little girl. Who are you?
Is that
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you scare her if you shout like that. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for a certain that she was a kid. Oh, what the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information.
For your information, I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way the gremlin can talk. I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparison, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
Let's dial that back a little bit. Lawyer. Let's dial that back. Let's dial that back. I hope he's not what I think he is, but we gonna see. So far, I don't like the main character. The lawyer is a creep. Eva's shifty. Everybody else, I'm not too certain. She doesn't seem young. She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures, I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on the train? Damn, it. That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I am not a child. I am a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine? Sanguine? Is it sanguine or sanguine? That word be frying me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie on the matter. Toshikoto. Toshiko Kayura.
Nice to meet you.
Ultimate matchmaker, I suppose. Okay. Ultimate matchmaker. Okay. Toshiko.
That's...
Toshiko Kayura. Okay. A matchmaker. Aren't you a bit young for something like that? The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck in its way to the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us. Damn.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you've done. You've made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course. I know better than to take the gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oi! Don't think you can... Oh my goodness. It's like when I say a certain word, it like triggers me to like continue the accent. Like it's weird. Don't think you can just use my own insult. Don't think you can just use my insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on the train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11, okay. 11 counting us, that makes 16. Okay, 16. Okay, got it. That's the same number of people who were on the train. Okay.
Right.
I've become well acquainted with them. The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I mean, it's pretty obvious. As does everyone else, yeah.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about it. This is no, for real. Don't sound so happy about it. This is kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go for the most orientation. Okay, jeez. It's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well,
where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen. There are other buildings just like this one. Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, I scrubbed it from my memory. Needed to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure, the woman on the painting didn't wear a mask. And the liquid she's pouring definitely wasn't blood. Yeah, that's one thing I want to mention as well, that there's like a lot of paintings with like animals, specifically like rabbits and dogs, and like goats and deers and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. See the kitchen. Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean, fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of foods. The question is who is this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it? Oh boy. It's a comfy looking sofa. If I sit down, I might not be able to get back up. Better refrain from it for now. Refrain from it from now. All right, let's leave. Let me see what's going on. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Oh boy, here we go. I work better alone. Oh my gosh, everybody around me are idiots. Idiots. And I'm the only gracious, loving MC that can do no wrong and smarter than everyone else. I'm smarter than you, and especially you. Nah, but for real though, I got my eye on this dude. This dude's a creep. I don't know. She looks like a child. He's like, nah, relax. Cause for real, relax. All right, let's leave. You're late.
Huh?
You're late. You're waiting?
Oi!
Only cause a gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same. You shut up. I don't like you.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else? Probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they didn't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for the lock I hadn't even noticed before. Click. The door opened with a long, shrill creak. A long, shrill creak. That should be E. Unless this person is British. Let me stop. And we finally saw what was waiting outside. Outdoors. Oh. Okay. Standing before us, bathed in the sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Go on, Soybean. Climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand the sky. Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to. Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. Yup. No, it's almost as if they are concave. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. That's got to be like 360 projection or something. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Gotta drink water real quick, I'm sorry. Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why did you call it a dump yard in the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen the natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here. Oh.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, not at all. No windows means no oxygen. You might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'd be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's something out of a movie.
So...
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted us to recreate the feeling of being outside, like a liu of actually letting us outside. In lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
You see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do. Fair, yeah. Whether or not the sky is a projection, it's something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want to help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. It could be someone else in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you. So I think you should come out. You should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's gonna convince them? Oh. Eh? Hello? I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer.
Oh.
It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Eloise Tellner. Eloise. Ultimate fencer, wasn't it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who is prolific at fighting shouldn't have the reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why are you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
There's somebody in the background too. I just realized. When I woke up, I had no idea that where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously.
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends? He is not beating the mean boy allegations, bro. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went to fight. Before I went to flight mode, not fight mode. You're talking about fight or flight. So flight mode. Jeez. Sorry. So this girl is just clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on the train. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in the building, by the way? Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I will tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone. Sorry.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tollner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang know how to handle situations pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. All right. There's like somebody in the background, but you can't even like look at them. Oh, I can probably walk. It's really gonna walk. You. A guy was leaning against a hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Hey, looks like you found some friends. Indeed. Why don't you say hello? Hello. Oh, he looked and waved at us. He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. Mean.
pay attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
All right, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name. Enough. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Alright, ultimate marksman. Desmond Hall.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshot, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it. We're gonna watch this guy. Knowing this is Danganronpa, we're gonna watch this guy.
Hold on.
And I don't even mean from like a killing perspective, but I mean can be killed perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing the 6-7 hand gesture. Oh my gosh. Just like I just realized. With all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa.
Whoa, never, 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 never. Listen, he's black, so not too much on my boy. Not too much on him. Not too much on him. He already my favorite character already. I don't even like the lawyer right now. So I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Okay. Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone. Oh, really?
Believe me.
Believe me, I have never taken a human life.
I see.
We'll hold you that for now, though. We'll leave you that. I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. I guess this guy knows how to keep his cool. So where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well, he was fine, harmless for the most part, just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep myself. I know that keep to myself. Sorry, I prefer to keep it to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. You definitely know what she means, because you just don't like anybody. Like, oi. Wait a second.
You all right?
Huh?
You.
Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb. I know I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo? Yep. That's your man. He went through the door over there, so I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. I'm just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone must be in the building ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something. Let's head over there. Oh, let's head over there and find out, shall we? I'm sorry, I was burping in like between. But yeah.